Thanks guys for having me. My name is Ashley Yanosick, and like you already said, I'm a nutritional therapy practitioner. I've worked at Nutrition Whole Health Solutions for 6 years now, and I work with men, women, children, all ages. I help them on their health journey, whether that's pertaining to digestive issues, hormonal imbalances, weight loss, autoimmune diseases. So much more. Definitely check out our website. We have lots of different services to just help support the body, bring your body back into harmony. And specifically today, we're going to talk about the 4 amazing cleanses that we offer here in the office. So we'll dive on in. I went too far. Okay, ready, set, cleanse. We're going to talk about why cleansing is important and what is the safest way to cleanse. I'm just going to move this guy. There we go. That's better. Okay. Why do we want to cleanse? Sorry, I'm going to move this too. Moving down there. Okay, so why should we cleanse? In the United States, there are 80,000 registered chemicals for use, and those are just the registered ones. These chemicals, they can interfere with all of our body systems. So our endocrine system, this is several organs in our body that secrete hormones. So this can be our adrenal glands, our thyroid, our pancreas, our pituitary gland, our reproductive system, which is our ovaries and our testes, our immune system. Our nervous system is basically our autonomic nervous system is all those things that happen automatically. So think about breathing and blinking and your heart beating, things that we don't have to think about, they just happen. And then our digestive system. There we go. Okay, so where are these toxins, these chemicals, where are they hiding in our everyday life? They can be found in air and water pollutants. These can be found in personal care products. I see this a lot in the office. So think about your deodorant, think about body wash, your shampoo, your conditioner. Our skin is actually our largest organ. And everything that we rub, spray, massage is going to get absorbed into our bloodstream and then can negatively impact our organs. We're also going to find these toxins in our household cleaning products. So think of Lysol and bleach. Think about hand sanitizer and those Clorox wipes. Pesticides and herbicides, there's 800 million pounds per year. So these are going to be found on your lawns, but they're also going to be found sprayed on your foods if you're not purchasing organic. We're also going to find these toxins in our pharmaceutical drugs, medications that we're taking, and processed food. So processed food, I call these food-like products. Think about Doritos. If you look at the ingredients in a Doritos bag, it's not something that you can make in your kitchen, right? Because those ingredients, they're synthetic, they're made in a lab. That's why we call them food-like products. And because they're so processed, they do contain a lot of those chemicals, those synthetic ingredients. So we might experience disruptions as symptoms. So basically, if you're experiencing any of these symptoms, it could mean that you have a toxic overload in your body. So fatigue, mood swings, it may be hard to fall asleep, it may be hard for you to stay asleep, a loss of appetite or an excessive appetite, cravings, weight gain and weight loss, low libido, bloating, gas, acid reflux, migraines, headaches, brain fog, and anxiety. These can be all manifestations of a toxic load. So how does our body detox naturally? In a perfect world, this is how everything would work. So first we have step number 1, our liver. It filters toxins and transforms them into harmless agents. Thank you, liver. Step 2, our kidney regulates the right balance of minerals. We need those minerals to cleanse and detoxify. Step 3, our small intestine actually provides a barrier from toxic waste in the body. And then step 4, this is where we form waste, those bowel movements, and we excrete, we eliminate everything out of our system. Again, this is in a perfect world. Unfortunately, we don't live in a perfect world, so sometimes we need a little bit of assistance. If you're experiencing any of the discussed symptoms, your natural detox pathways are not working optimally. And you should think about trying a cleanse. It can help to just get things moving and a grooving, and we do things in a really gentle way. I think you will enjoy this. So we're going to talk about the 4 cleanses that we offer here at Nutrition and Whole Health Solutions. The first one we're going to discuss is the 10-day blood sugar cleanse. Just going to move this so I can read this. Okay, so there we go. Okay, the 10-day blood sugar cleanse helps blood sugar balance. So this is important because our blood sugar controls our hormones, and our hormones control everything. So our hormones, they ride the wave of our blood sugar based upon what we're eating, what's on our plate all day long. And like I said, our hormones control our energy, our mood, our metabolism, our immunity, even our cravings, you name it, we have a hormone for that. So we want to make sure that blood sugar is balanced, so those hormones are balanced and our bodies are balanced. So this cleanse helps to bring our blood sugar levels into a healthy range. The goal is 70 to 100. If you were to prick your finger, you could see that before a meal, after a meal, where your blood sugar levels are at. Blood sugar levels in unhealthy ranges can result in diabetes, poor kidney function, poor digestive function, decreased immunity, skin disorders, and lots more. Oops, there we go. Okay, so some signs that your blood sugar may be off. You may be gaining weight around your waistline. You may be hungry in between meals. That's because your blood sugar dropped too low. You might have blurry eyesight, poor circulation, or numbness in hands and feet. You might be waking up multiple times at night, not ever feeling refreshed or rested. You're craving sugar and carbohydrates. That's a big red sign. And you're hangry, hungry and angry at the same time. So during the 10-day blood sugar cleanse, you are consuming 3 to 4 shakes per day. I'm going to walk you through exactly what that looks like. And in between that, you're snacking on about 60% vegetables, 30% protein, 5% fat. So you are definitely not starving yourself during our cleanses. You're eating lots and lots of nutrient-dense whole foods. You know, the goal of all of our cleanses is to really get rid of the processed foods, get rid of the junk foods, get rid of the alcohol, and just nourishing your body with real whole foods. You're also going to be taking some vitamins, the SP Cleanse, the Diaplex, and the Gymnema. We'll talk about exactly what those do in a moment. Those are all from Standard Process. You will be food journaling daily, and you'll be exercising lightly when possible. We want to make sure that we're moving our body, but we're not doing a strenuous activity. And this is because we detox 3 ways. We sweat, so we want that movement. We pee and we poop, right? So we want to make sure that all of those detox pathways are open. You will answer a sugar questionnaire before the 10 days and after the 10 days. And this is a really great way to give you some more insight into, how sugar was maybe playing a bigger role than you thought, and seeing just your progress along the way. So you'll get, if you purchase a cleanse through us, you'll get a really helpful handbook, and it basically walks you through day by day exactly what you're eating, a journal in here. This is super helpful. So your shakes during your 10 days will consist of our SP Complete. So we have a dairy-free option. We also have a whey, vanilla, or chocolate. Those do contain dairy, just depending on your preference. These are all whole food nutrition convenient powders that provide amino acids, essential fatty acids, vitamins. This supports intestinal, muscular, and immune health, provides antioxidant activity, and supports healthy liver function and eliminations of toxins. In our shakes, some key ingredients you're going to see in here, again, all whole foods: Brussels sprouts, kale, alfalfa, and some grapeseed. These are some helpful examples. Again, if you purchase one through us, there'll be lots of examples in your guide here, your little handbook. So in your smoothie, your shake is going to be 1 to 2 cups of water or milk of choice, a half a cup to 1 cup of crushed ice, 2 scoops of your SP Complete, that protein powder, 2 tablespoons of flaxseed oil. You can use any oil here, half a cup to 3/4 a cup of fruit, ideally organic. Another option is 1 to 2 cups of water, milk of choice, your ice, your protein powder, 1/4 of an avocado, and then your fruit and a scoop of your greens first. So greens first is something that we sell here in the office, and it's a vegetable blend. It's a powder. We have 3 flavors. We have a chocolate flavor, a berry, and a mint flavor. I promise they taste delicious. They really do. But 1 scoop of your greens first actually has 15 servings of vegetables. So a lot of bang for your buck. Tons of antioxidants in there. I love to add that into my shakes. It makes it taste really, really delicious. And then your supplements during your 10-day blood sugar cleanse. The first one is called SP Cleanse. This is gluten-free, this is dairy-free, and this supports the body's natural detox pathways. So that liver, your lymphatic system, those kidneys, small and large intestine, like we talked about. And in the SP Cleanse, you're going to find juniper berry, beetroot, cayenne pepper, and some artichoke. You're also going to be taking Diaplex. This is dairy-free. There's over 20 whole food ingredients in here that support blood sugar levels and digestion. So chromium is a key ingredient here, really, really important for that blood sugar balance. And this is necessary for proper carbohydrate metabolism so that blood sugar is not spiking or dropping. Without it, the body stores excess glucose as fat around that waistline. And then last but not least, you'll be taking Gymnema. This is gluten-free and dairy-free. So this specifically, this is an herb that helps to rebuild and repair the beta cells that are found in our pancreas that produce insulin. So insulin is secreted when there's too much sugar in our bloodstream, and that helps to bring those levels back down. Gymnema also helps to cut our cravings. It's really, really great for eliminating those cravings. Okay, next we offer the 10-day Healthy Inflammation Program. So this would be great for someone who is experiencing swelling, any sort of arthritis, any sort of autoimmune disease. This would be a really great option. The 10-day Healthy Inflammation Program, just kind of explaining how inflammation works. So it's not always a bad thing. Healthy inflammation is the body's natural defense against damaged cells and invaders. The goal is to remove the danger and help the body heal. So there's two different types of inflammation. Acute inflammation is good and is necessary. So think of if someone were to punch you in the arm, your arm is going to turn red, it's going to bruise, it's going to inflame. And that's how our body heals, right? So we need that. That's important. But this chronic inflammation, this is inflammation that is constant. So we fail to eliminate the cause and repeated exposure of this danger. And this can be caused by a low nutrient diet, a SAD diet, that's a standard American diet. This can also be caused by stress and a sedentary lifestyle. That's what we want to avoid, that chronic inflammation. We can handle that acute, but the chronic can lead to dysfunction in the body. So inflammation has been found to be associated with just about every health condition. We now know that it's the root of all dis-ease in the body. So the less inflammation, the better we're going to feel. During the 10-day healthy inflammation cleanse, you will be consuming, again, 3 to 4 shakes per day, snacking in between lots and lots of vegetables, quality proteins, healthy fats, and then you'll be taking a couple of vitamins. We'll go over exactly what those are. Again, those are all from Standard Process. You'll be food journaling daily in your handy guide here. Exercising lightly, we want you sweating, but when we're cleansing, it is a lot of work on the body, so we don't want to be doing any high intensity exercise. Think more restorative exercise during your cleanse. So this could be yoga, it could be Pilates, and walking would be fantastic. So we already talked about what goes in the shakes. Same idea, you'll get lots of options there, but your specific supplements for the inflammation cleanse is the SP Cleanse. This is just supporting all those natural detox pathways. We talked about that last time. Boswellia complex. This combines boswellia, celery, ginger, and turmeric. This helps support joints, circulation, and external stress, which can be inflammation on the body. Cyruta Plus supports the immune system, circulation, and capillary integrity. The Cyruta contains buckwheat juice. That's the main ingredient in there. Again, awesome for cooling off that inflammation. And then black currant seed oil. This contains gamma linoleic acid, which is important for healthy inflammatory responses. Again, we need some inflammation, but we just don't want that chronic, constant, over and over exposure. So this helps our body to adapt. Next, we have the 21-day purification cleanse. So this is for you overachievers. The 21 days isn't for everybody, but maybe, after the holidays, you're ready to really just dive on in and give your body a good reset. This helps your body purify, rebuild itself from the inside out. It supports your major organ systems with vitamins, minerals, other nutrients found in whole foods that can be missing from the standard American diet. This supports maintenance of a healthy weight when combined with a healthy lifestyle. So why 21 days? The first 10 days, we focus on truly detoxifying. So just revving up your liver, that lymphatic system, those kidneys, giving them lots of TLC. And then days 11 through 21, we focus on just rebuilding your organs. Altogether, the body can ultimately heal, create a healthy, long-lasting habits. So during the 21 days, again, you'll be consuming 3 to 4 shakes per day, snacking in between shakes. You want to keep that blood sugar nice and balanced. You're not starving yourself, not during these cleanses. Taking a couple of supplements, we'll talk about those specifically. Journaling and exercising lightly, more restorative exercise. The supplements in the 21-day purification cleanse is that SP Cleanse, that's foundational. The SP Green Food supports cholesterol, cleanses the liver, provides phytonutrients. This contains broccoli sprouts, kale, and barley juice. And then whole food fiber. This promotes a healthy gut, softens the stool, contains oat fiber, carrot fiber, and sweet potatoes. Okay, so the 10-day purification cleanse is essentially a modified version of the 21-day cleanse. And that's because 21 days is a long time. It's a big commitment. And, the 10-day, most people feel more confident with. So the main difference is that it's shorter in duration, you're taking less supplements overall, and essentially the 10-day purification cleanse is the first 10 days of that 21-day cleanse. But I do find that a lot of my clients, they really enjoy the 10-day cleanse, and on day 11, they want to keep cleansing. So a lot of them will actually start with the 10 days and actually then complete the 21 days because they feel so good. Okay, some successful tips. You really want to look at your calendar. This is important. I don't recommend you just dive into a cleanse tomorrow. If you have something coming up this weekend, if it's a really stressful work week, you want to be prepared. You want to create your menu, go through your handbook, get some ideas. I love to make a big vegetable soup when I'm cleansing. I'll throw in any vegetable I can find in there. I love to roast vegetables. I'll do like a big salad, keeps it interesting, and I'm set for the week. Create a shopping list, batch cook. Don't weigh yourself daily. I recommend you weigh yourself before and after. That is going to fluctuate during the 10 days or the 21 days. And it'll just give you better mental clarity. Take measurements because sometimes you can lose body fat and the scale can actually stay the same. So you might get discouraged if the scale doesn't move, but you might be losing inches instead of. Food journaling, again, you'll be taking notes in your handbook here, keeping stress levels as low as possible, and remembering the goal is to clean. Sorry, I can't read that. There we go. Clean and repair. Everything else is an added bonus. Oops. Okay, after the cleanse, you want to continue to eat real foods, right? Because you're going to feel so good after the 10 days, the 21 days. It's going to be easy to keep those healthy habits. Continue to exercise. You can add more strenuous exercise into your routine. Continue to keep those stress levels low. Continue to eat 3 meals and 2 snacks a day. That's something that we talk about with all of our clients here. If you need more guidance with that, definitely book an appointment with us. Avoid toxins as best you can. We talked about the beauty products. We talked about the cleaning products. We just want to decrease that toxic load, things that we're exposed to day in and day out. Meeting with your nutritionist to discuss your macronutrients moving forward and to discuss supplements moving forward. We can help with all of that. For joining us today, we're offering 10% off all of our cleanses. You can scan here. It'll take you right to our website, to all of our services. I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any questions, you can throw them into the chat there. I'll be happy to answer anything for you. Like I said, if you purchase a cleanse through us, you will get a handy dandy guide, and it'll walk you right through exactly what to do. Super helpful.
Cool. I have a question if no one else has a question.
Sure.
Well, I'm wondering, how do you recommend going through like a 10 days preparing meals for your family? if you're doing something different, like what's the best way to handle that?
Okay, so you're doing a cleanse, but your family is not.
Mm-hmm.
My clients really love the cleanses because it is super easy to prepare. And you're still eating real foods the entire time. You're not starving yourself. So really the only thing that's going to be different is your shakes. You can still sit down and have dinner with your family. You're just not eating mac and cheese, right? We're just eating lots of vegetables. We're eating quality protein, healthy fats. So you can still make this work, even if you're feeding a family of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
my clients love the simplicity of the cleanse. It's really just those shakes that we're adding in, and then you're just eating real food. You're getting rid of all the processed stuff.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Awesome.
How about like heavy metals? Does that take care of heavy metals too?
Say
Or
that
is
again?
it heavy metals?
What
Like,
about
does
it?
it take care, like, do they cleanse out heavy metals too? Or are they not considered a toxin?
Yeah, so absolutely. When we're cleansing, we're getting rid of chemicals, heavy metals, pollutants, and it just depends on your toxic load, right? So a lot of my clients I see, they use an aluminum deodorant, and that can, if you've been using an aluminum deodorant for 10 plus years, doing a 10-day cleanse probably isn't going to get all of that out of your system. So that's where I would recommend the nutrition response testing that we offer to help support your body. It could take months, it could take a year to fully get those heavy metals out. And every person is so unique.
So what is that exactly? Like, you can find out like where you're mostly toxic or the things
Yeah,
that,
so
okay.
when you click on this link, it's going to show you all of our services. So nutrition response testing is one of the services that we offer, and it's a non-invasive form of muscle testing. So we're looking for deficiencies and imbalances in the body. So we actually test for heavy metals, we test for chemicals, we test for hidden food sensitivities, foods that you're having a hard time breaking down or that can be inflammatory. And we test for any sort of immune challenge, so bacteria, viruses, parasites, and yeast or fungal infections.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
Cool. All right. So if there's no other questions, so I'll put the recording of this into the Facebook group.
Awesome.
And I wanted to share hold on 1 second. So we do have on our website, just so everybody knows, the upcoming webinars. I'll put that here in the chat. So this is a page you can go to and look for upcoming webinars and sign up for those. And if you want to be a host, you can also, there's a button on that page that will bring you to a forum, and that will come to me, and we could talk about, setting up your own webinar. So yeah, but I think that's it. So thank you, Ashley. That was awesome.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
You too. Bye.
Bye now.